Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC for Dead by Daylight, going for the Jump Scared achievement. This one's going to be done from the killer's side. It is going to be required that you have the DLC's killer in the form of the Animatronic, aka Springtrap for this. So make sure you select him and get into a game. To get the achievement, you are going to need to interrupt someone in the security room a total of 15 times. So whenever playing as the animatronic, you are going to notice that there's going to be these doors sprinkled around the map. You can enter any one of these doors, and this is going to give you access to the security room, which is going to be the animatronic's teleportation ability. Once you are in the security room, you just need to highlight any other door on the map, and you should be able to teleport to said door. Survivors are also going to be able to use this teleportation mechanic, as they can also enter the security room through the doors. In order to get this achievement, what you have to do is you have to interrupt a survivor who is doing this teleportation mechanic a total of 15 times. So what this is going to mean is you're going to need to be in the security room at the same time as a survivor, but you also need to make sure that both of you are on the same door. The most common way that this is going to happen is you're going to be chasing a survivor. They're going to go through a door, and if you happen to follow them through said door, if you can catch them before they can make their teleport, you should be able to do this little animation right here where you grab them in the security room. You're going to put them on your shoulder, and that's going to be what counts for the achievement. The other way to perform this grab is going to be whenever you step through a door in order to teleport yourself. If you look around at the other doors and notice one of them is highlighted yellow, you can make the jump over to that door. The yellow highlight is going to mean a survivor is currently on that door, so if you can teleport to it before they do their teleport, that's going to cut them off and give you a grab that way. What can also happen is if you happen to step through a door and a survivor follows you into the same door before you make your teleport, that's going to also force the grab animation. So make sure you do take advantage of these two scenarios as well, but that's going to be how the security room and its doors are going to work. You are going to need to get to 15. Thankfully, it is going to be a cumulative achievement that does track over multiple games. It is going to be a little tricky, though, as the survivors aren't going to have a big incentive of going through the doors themselves, so you are going to have to kind of get lucky with this one. But hopefully the grind isn't too bad for you, and if you can hammer out the 15 jump scares, you should be good for the achievement. 20 gamer score for this one, and that's all there is to it.